Hello dear viewers and fellow gamers, I'm KayWolf, and welcome to the first episode of my new series, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, created by Ninja Theory, whom you may know from their other action genre titles like Enslaved, Odyssey to the West, which is my personal favorite when it comes to the post-apocalyptic visionary game, something like Horizon Zero Dawn did a few years back. And of course Devil May Cry DMC, which was lukewarm reception among the fans. And also they made one other game that was also well known. Slipped in my mind right now, but you get the gist of it. Anyway, Hellblade from 2017, it was a surprising gem of that year, a surprising title which gathered, well, a lot of attention and a lot of positive reviews, and it's a mystery to me. I tried not to spoil myself reading too much about the game, because there's supposedly something more to it, and we'll just see what happens, how it goes, because I'm not sure what to expect at all. And I hope you will enjoy this series with me, and we will have one hell of a time. I'm not really sure how to classify this game. Is it more like an action game or like a Dark Souls-ish game? And I know it's third perspective, so it's going to be interesting.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close, so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer.
They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, and they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Okay.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Holy shit.
Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Wow, this is really making my skin crawl, man. Guys, that's really something else. I mean, you can hear the whispers inside your head, really.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back, go back.
Wow, this is really dreadful.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Oh great, this is really going to be
They're watching.
a mental trip.
Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
This is unsettling in all of itself. It's really hard to
What is she
comment.
thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel it.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Yeah, I'm having some weird glitch, I guess, because of the video capture. I will try to fix it later. It doesn't really change much, I guess. It's just adding to the creepiness of everything else. It's probably because there's a lot of fog and it's not rendering properly for me. It doesn't matter. Anyway, it's really difficult to comment right now what's happening, because it's like you hear those voices in your head along all the journey, and we have this narrator.
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
And that's her.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Okay, wow. That's one hell of an introduction. Okay, since we are somewhere in the game right now, I can already move Senua. Let's see, do I have any options? Yes, general controls and everything else. I'm not sure if there's a auto-save system, or is it something more complex? Anyway, it seems like
Focus. Look closer. Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look closer. Focus.
You're not really telling me how to focus, okay.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Okay, some of the names are very, very familiar because I'm like recently finished God of War, the new God of War, so Niflheim and Helheim and something like that. It's all based in Norse mythology, but yeah, to hear it again in this game, it's kind of like surreal, like it's, you know, a follow-up to like it's a follow-up to God of War or something like that, but much more creepy. I mean, Senua looks really, really good. The character design, their capture is really, really nice. Okay, I'm hearing something, but I'm not sure what. The only button that works is the focus button right now. Coming. Who is coming? How do I run? Okay.
Darkness is coming. Yearn for life. Hunger. Back of wolves in height. But she's not stopping.
Okay, can I take this then? No, I cannot. I can only run. Holy shit.
Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Is she carrying a fucking head? The bandana she's wearing kind of reminds me of Enslaved.
I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
So she's trying to save somebody from hell? Okay, I think this is the checkpoint save system. So something different to...
Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. He's already dead.
Yeah, okay, so it has a save system different to Soma, that I need to wait for a checkpoint in order to save and quit the game.
She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do.
Wow, this is actually pretty difficult to narrate because
She'll never make it to Helheim.
the voices in her head don't shut the fuck up. I mean, I don't really know that many people with this kind of condition, I guess. But it's really unsettling. I can't imagine being able to go through my daily routine with something like that just constantly distracting me.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
She said that her story was already over, and that's like really reliving the situation again, so it's like a retrospective kind of thing. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. I mean, there's absolutely no HUD or anything, which is good because that allows for a deeper immersion. Pardon my language today. Something is wrong. Okay, hidden path. That looks like it. But what's this?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Okay. So these checkpoints are like a diary of the guy she is trying to save, I'm guessing. Okay, how do I...
That's the way.
Fuck me. Right now, I'm just heavily creeped out. And we are just like... we are only beginning this journey. I mean, Soma didn't give me such creeps.
Just drop down. Where's she going down? What's down? Do you know where you are? Where are we? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
Okay, but that's the
No,
point.
this is it. The hidden path.
That's her voice. Okay, that's Senua's voice. I'm gonna butcher that name. Okay. This is new. This does look like the... No, that's not the marker. It's something else.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool.
He's not there.
Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Look really clearly.
I can see one.
Focus.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
It's just
Can you find one like that? Find one like that. What does that mean? Oh wait, it's like... That's weird. I see these things. It's like in a kaleidoscope.
It's near. Focus, and you will find it.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
Interesting.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It worked!
Oh, this reminded me a little bit of something
6
else.
years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Okay. But why are you in her head? It's not
Another
really
voice
nice.
joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. What is that? When we are always here.
Well, that depends if you are an ally or a menace.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Yeah, okay.
Just another body.
that wasn't nice. She's gonna be just another body. Oh, that's cruel, man. Okay.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Okay. And it reminds me, Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, what are you prepared to do for your beloved one? Okay, I can go down here, but is it the right path? I guess so, because this one is blocked, but I get a killer view. Very nice. This is really something else, guys. I can't see shit. Okay, let's get our bearings first. Can I, like, have a torch, please? Or something? I don't see anything. Okay. It's supposed to be like that. Oh, great.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him.
Okay.
Someone's here.
Someone's here? What do you mean?
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Okay. That's nice. Okay, how do I attack? Okay. Can I lock on him? No. Okay, strong attack. Fast attack, okay. I don't know what this is, but okay. Okay, that's probably something important.
End it now.
How do I end it? Do I have like a finisher move or something? Oh, wait. I'm hitting nothing. And I see even less. Oh, okay.
He can read.
Quick, behind you.
Holy shit, what is happening?
Don't give up. Don't
vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain, does not reason. It is wrought, and now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, fuck, so I have like a time limit? Nobody ever fucking told me that this is like a, you know, a roguelike.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not breathing.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To her soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
She choose first.
One of them will kill her, I know.
She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua. Choose.
Fuck that. Wow. Okay. I think that's enough for like the first episode. What the fuck am I playing? Yeah, I should have just, you know, looked at these controls first. But I suspect that this was an unbeatable fight that I was supposed to lose at this first encounter. So yeah, fast, heavy, melee attack. I'm not sure what's melee attack because I have it strikes, blocks. There are one in evade. L1 did like a dash. Okay, that's the run. Focus, move, look, photo mode. Okay, interact. And the combat difficulty is set to automatic. Have no idea what that means. But yeah, that will be enough for right now. I'm not sure where we will start after we load the save, but let's hope it will be right before the two doors. If not, I will skip ahead to that part. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, you're just as batshit crazy as I am, because I did. I did enjoy this. It was nerve-wracking. That's for sure. Nerve-wracking. That's the word that comes to my mind. So yeah, from what I've heard, it's not a long game, and I suspect that's why you have the system from like a roguelike. I guess I will try my best. There's no, health meter, there's no stamina bar, so I'm not sure if the dashes you can do and the attacks are infinite or not. Well, this will be interesting. If you have any tips for me for the next episode, please leave them in the comment section below. I will greatly appreciate them. If you have any questions or thoughts, leave them in the comment section below as well. If you would like to see more of Senua and my playing this, whatever this crazy game is, please subscribe and ring the bell so we are always up to date with the latest episodes. And I will see you next time. Hopefully sane yet. KayWolf out.